Heretics defeated. 2 extra followers get no damage on the boss. Winning? Is that overly arrogant of me? Maybe. Where are you at, Attica? Wake up. Yeah? I bet you're upset. We're getting started on your re-education right now. You were the one who joined me while already dissenting, and apparently you haven't learned your lesson yet. I'm awesome, be grateful. Yes, that is your lesson. Okay, good to know. This is what I was looking for, and I still don't have the gems for it. Right. Welp. I guess let's keep developing our industry with new buildings then, because why not? We've got the space. And I moved that one square over from where I intended it to be. Oh well. Sure, give us upgradable stone mines as well. Excellent, excellent, thank you. Just collect this devotion over here. Don't mind me. Amanda has now reached old age. It's been a long time in coming. We'll wrap you up and put you in a grave with all due respect. Azrael, I'm glad you got here safe. Thank you very much. And Axtel, well done, thank you very much. Golden fish. Now, lots of people are tired because I had them do special missions for me. Whether that was missionary missions or come with me on this crusade missions. So I want to make sure that I get those people blessed first and then send them to bed. Fix up some tents, because part of the problem here might well be that we don't have enough beds for everybody. But now we definitely do. Very nice, I will. I'll tidy that up. Give you some more re-education. Are we good now? No, you seem to still be dissenting. You are still dissenting. It'll have to take one more day. Alright. Now that I have researched or been inspired with divine secrets about how to build the stone mine upgrade, I can show you this with a stone mine. I could upgrade this one, which is standing, or I could upgrade this one, which is used up. It does cost stone blocks and gold bars, so it costs a fair amount. However, it also gets me a significantly higher yield in stone. So let's take a look at these costs, shall we? Instead of costing 24? 24. I thought it was 30. I'm pretty sure it was 30 before. Has something reduced my prices? What's reduced my prices? I'm confused. Well, previously I'm pretty sure it was 30, so let's treat it as though it was. 30 gold and 10 stone, or possibly 15. I thought it was 15 for the lumberyard. Instead of doing that, to get, I think this generates another 50, we could use 2 gold bars, which takes only 20 gold to forge, but it takes more of our followers' time. And 2 refined stone, which takes only 6 stone to forge, but takes more of our followers' time. And 8 silk, which takes my time, and my followers cannot get, we can place a stone mine 2, which requires that a stone mine be already have been built, but it's okay if it's been exhausted, and gets us, I think, an extra 100 or 150 or something. It is at least twice the resources of just adding another stone mine, for on net about the same amount of resources, but they have to be more refined, and I think that's a very good trade. Speaking of refinement, I will put another refining station right over here, so that we can do yet more of that, because it just makes things so much better. Refined resources are worth so much more. Aquinas, you've served us well. Take my blessing. Thank you. Agold, thank you. People will gradually be happier, but they're not happy yet. Let's make them some fine food. I was asked to make 10 meals for you all. Well, here, let's have some really fabulous meals. Well, there could be cauliflower soup. Or cauliflower chowder, pardon me. And a couple extra berry bowls on top. Now, the magnificent mixed meal, you might see, it says, stops a follower from dissenting. 100% chance of stopping a follower from dissenting. So maybe let's consider using that. Now, there's any amount of skill challenge in this, but not as much as we might hope. Yeah, Attica, you're still dissenting. Hang on a second. What are you eternally grateful for now? I completed a quest. I wanted to give you a mixed meal so that you would stop dissenting. Quests. You were the one who asked me to cook these meals to begin with. Alright, well, as you can see, Attica has stopped dissenting. Because the food was just so good that Attica now knows that I love them. Something, the stomach is the way into a person's heart. Get some rest, Azrael. Okay, is anyone else over here running themselves to nonsensical amounts of exhaustion just because I haven't explicitly told them to rest? Let's take a look. You not tired, you not tired. Yeah, I only have one tired notification, so it looks like it might just be Azrael. Okay. Blessings all around. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Ava. What were your downsides again? Sloth. Right, this is the one where both work and devotion speed are reduced, so you might as well just do whatever you're doing. You'll do it slower than other people, but the contribution still counts. That's one of the things that I like to take time to stand for. Even if the work that you do is slower than other people's work, it is still an advantage to those around you that you do it, and try to treat people accordingly with respect for what they contribute, even if what they contribute seems to be less than you might want. Well, I certainly can upgrade my second farming station, so let's do that. I was also interested in a harvest totem, but that's going to take a little bit more refined wood, so let's take a look over here. Do I haven't got any wood in the queue for refinement, so let's reorganize the queue for refinement to put some there. There we go. My areas of industry over here. Have I blessed you yet? Not yet today. Thank you, Evernham, for all of your service. You are a good Evernham. Thank you for leveling up. Baba, I have already blessed you today. Okay. And now at this point, my followers are thrilled with me, my followers are healthy and happy, and they have full tummies. All is well at the base, and I could just go right out crusading again. And I probably will in short order. Although I do want to make sure that all of the seeds we have are stocked in these silos. In no particular order, because I'm not being the most organized about this. Thank you. And the fertilizer silo is stocked up as well. I might want to add another one. I want to make sure to actually perform a sermon before I leave. At some point, I'm going to want the grand shelter. Where's... yes, and I'm going to want to upgrade my second refinery, but that takes gold bars. So, approximately 60 gold. Where are these discounts coming from? Why do I have a discount in things? I'm confused. So confused. What would it take to upgrade the machinery? Lots of gold bars. Lots of crystal shards, and a rather significant amount of refined lumber. We're still ways off from that. Okay. Good to know. Make time for confession. Attica, you troublemaker. I've been investing in Evernham a fair bit as well. And Azrael, and where's Awu? Awu, why are you not on this list? No, you are. Oh, come on. I fed you. I totally fed you. You know that I did. Or did you not? Did you not get one of those meals? Are you hungry? No, you're not hungry. Why are you complaining? Oh well. Put all my gold into gold bars? Sure, why not? Also, you are an amazingly good dog, Awu, and I hope that you're having fun with Evernham. I know that we're trying to impress you. Alright. Tap this chest again, tap this chest as well. Get the seeds ported over. Very good, very good. Okay. Oh yeah, and I should really actually recruit these followers. Junior, you've been waiting there for a while. Sorry about that. I do have a name in mind for you. Babaro. You are sickly, you're a coprophiliac, and you are faithful. Well, Babaro, you know what? I like the way you look. Let's keep that. Welcome to our lovely family. You can go and put your devotedness to work. Hater! Spare the hater who... Sickly and coprophiliac. Why this combination keeps showing up? Spare the haters. Okay, I don't think I can make BC or BD into particularly good combinations. Bedundo or something just sounds awkward in a way that Babarol I'm doing because it's fun to me. So BE. Bear? You appear to be a bear. Yep, you appear to be a bear. Let's just let you be bear. Welcome to the clan, bear. And Vefar. You are zealous and slothful. And you used to be a warlike centipede. Yep, that's a bear, alright. I will give you the spidery form instead, because I like it. B. Bates? Bitsa? I like Bitsa. Okay. You can be Bitsa. Don't be too Bitsa about your defeat at my hands, though. I was equipped with a truly overpowered layout at that time. Alright. Now, okay. Barrel immediately has an idea for me. You were traveling together through Darkwood and you were separated. Can I find your brother, Babarro? I can try. I will absolutely try. That is a perfectly virtuous thing to ask your new cult leader to do, to help you bring more of your family into our little family because you're concerned about them. Thank you for letting me know. I'll do what I can. I have some words to say first. And I guess this means we're going to Darkwood next. As opposed to Anchor Deep. Our family groweth. At 15 people, showing up to the sermon. 2 gold each for 30. Because we are at that point in this simulation of a cult where the cult just makes itself rich, and you don't even have to be doing anything except occasionally popping in to say something inspiring, and people will just keep giving you money. Because clearly we needed to be on the nose about this somewhere. So much stuff. Okay. Now, I could wait around until morning before setting out. And I don't need to keep giving you people meals as meager as berry bushes. Bushes? Berry bowls. But I don't have a lot of ingredients for these things, and I like to save them up for special occasions when I actually need the faith. So yeah, I could wait around until morning. Here lies Aondel. Here lies Artemis. This seems like a good time. Aondel, Artemis. This seems like a good time to sort out my graveyard. Aondel goes directly after Anthony, and Anthony is there. So Aondel is over here. Should go there. And Artemis died young, out on assignment. PQ Artemis sits there. Okay. And T allows me to remove the flooring under the body pit without moving the body pit. There we go. So I could wait until dawn and just kind of pass the time in order to come back and do the cult things for the morrow. And there's always that temptation, and it can easily turn into the case where it kind of like waiting until tomorrow, and then the things that you do tomorrow at the cult kind of take all day, and you never go out on crusades anymore. Which might also be kind of, part of the too real part of this, and how cults become business enterprises that subsist on donations and just keep themselves going. I'm not even sure there's a but that I can add to that. Let's go to Midas's cave and check him out. He might be considered like the end stage of all of this dangerous nonsense. Greed beyond measure. Hi, Midas. Look, everyone, we have a visitor. Oh, stop laughing. Our guest may not look like much, but fortune favors the bold. My dear new friend, Midas's cave serves a certain class of clientele. If you can meet those standards, welcome. If not... Oh, please, look around. You are my guest here. I will leave you to peruse. Should you have any questions, Midas is here to help. Yeah, so he only really accepts the attention of people who are already rich. This is where we trust our precious gold to the gods. Sometimes, in their benevolence, they give back more. Other times it is lost. But it is not for us mere mortals to question. Present company excluded, of course. But for the use of such a service, the organization would require a, let's call it a donation. For someone of your talents, shall we say 10 gold bars? So, I can use their gambling service, which might very well just be Midas using, the donations as a personal finance pool and occasionally putting more back into it, to encourage people to... I wasn't done. Now, I'm sure great leaders such as yourself get plenty of devotion from your followers for free, but surely a visionary like you could always use more? We can offer you our devotion for a great price. The price goes up the more you want it, and down the longer you leave it. The question really is, how long can you resist? What? Huh. I see. 10 devotion for 1 coin, and then it goes up to 2. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, so this is all about gold. These cards are really expensive, but they are pretty good. The deal is pretty good anyway. I'm not a big fan of Ichor earned. I don't want to get hit. And I don't think dropping Ichor, which just slows enemies down, really helps all that much. The Burning Dead, dead enemy bodies explode. Basically it means that they drop a bomb. I don't know whether the bomb can hurt me too, but I haven't found it to be particularly helpful. So the middle one here, the deal, is the only one which is really all that worth having IMO. And there's something to pick up over here. The starfish form. And this is a place where you can sacrifice followers to turn them into these golden statues, but I don't want to do that this run. Bottom dweller he was, muck-eating prey. Sparkling gold one day found amongst the dregs, lost by a pirate with many legs. Pretty shiny prize for all. They all want, they all want, they all want. Nothing remains. Blood washes away in the tide. He waits, and then takes. Even muck-eaters have teeth. There is no help for me now. Well, that was ominous. It rather reminds me of stories of Innsmouth. And that statue will not speak again. That's all he has for us. snail statue over here, but I don't have a shell for it. I could also buy spider decorations here if I wished to, but I do not. So, that's Midas, who, as I was saying, could well be in like the late stage financial cult business of just making money with money. He certainly seems to be. Food, food, fish. Thank you, my dear followers. And I did spend longer there than perhaps I would have wished to, but I don't feel as though my time was wasted. Showing you that stuff, I mean, it's a hell of a place to explore. Alright, we good? We good. Where did I get? That's probably from sermons. Yeah, late stage cult business. It just gives you money. It just frickin' gives you money. It vomits money onto your frickin' floor, and you don't even have to do anything for it. Not really. And farms largely replenish themselves over time once they are adequately financed, my dear boy, as to have the latest and greatest technology to allow people to tend to them easily. We're getting into all sorts of late stage capital stuff here. And you know, economies of scale, and if you have cheap workers because you've bought their loyalty for something which is to you a pittance, then well, you're kind of set. And these loyalties, they'll go, these followers, they will just go out and find wealth for me and bring it back and ask no questions, because that is how thoroughly brainwashed they are. Yeah, we're telling this story. To be fair, I don't know how feeding them cauliflower causes them to just vomit gold, though. That one is a little bit lost on me. I do understand how keeping them well fed keeps them happy. I mean, that much makes sense. Maybe the valuable resources thing is like, oh wow, that was such a good meal. Here, have a tip. I guess that would make sense. Oh, already did that. Ogold has gotten sick. You know what? Let's perform one of my lesser miracles and just heal you up from that. You don't even have to take time off, just be better. Thank you, Baba. Hey, Azrael, what are you doing over here doing manual labor when you are so thoroughly, min-maxed for something else? Okay. Avernum, on the other hand, you, I think, are more of a generalist, and that's good. Yeah. Whatever. Generalist, but it's not as though, like, the work rate of our slothful members is so bad as to cause us to lag behind. Like I said, it's still definitely worth having them around. yeah, let's go ahead and make a vegetable feast, some hearty meat broth, leave behind more food because that got eaten up pretty fast. I don't want my people to get hungry while I'm away. Applejack? Well done. I have taken confession. Have I given a sermon? Not yet, but I will. And now we get into where things really spiral out of control. Because we are done unlocking this territory. Didn't have to sacrifice anybody to it. We have all the upgrades that we could possibly get to help us on our crusades. We have been managing our faith just fine. That's less fine, but I guess it happens. Probably somebody was sick, I guess. Or had just eaten a berry bowl or something. I don't think it was spite. It probably wasn't spite. So my followers are giving me magnificent things. Okay. I plan to go out on an adventure, but while I'm away, please upgrade that. I have the improved healing play unlocked, but I need more gold bars before I can actually build it. But you know what I can do? I can upgrade my first grand shelter, which is even better than a tent and never collapses and generates passive devotion while people sleep for an investment of 2 consecrated wood, 2 gold bars, and 3 food, which is a significant investment, don't get me wrong. But it also just sits there and continues to do awesome things for you indefinitely, forever. It will not stop being an asset at any point, so we're back into the whole late-stage capitalism thing again. Once you can afford it, can you really afford not to do it because it just gives you so much? I might want to check on whether I've blessed Bariel, Bear, and Bitta yet today. Because I do want to be investing in them. Let's see. Attica, you have a good chance of finding me a new follower within 2 days. Without dying. Let's have you do that. It'll also keep you out of the cult base and out of just dissenting against me for no adequate reason. Azariel, you have a pretty good chance too at lots of things. Meat, coin, Azariel? Azriel, I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. Also, go and get me some more meat, please. Thank you. Baba is a Fornax follower. Babarrel is a Payan follower who could give me hearts. Ava is a Fornax follower who could give me explosions. Bitta is an Orcus follower. That might be worth paying attention to. And Bear is Payan. Okay, so I might want to invest in Bitta in order to have a powerful Orcus follower by leveling them up so that they get more powerful. Because they will remain an Orcus follower regardless of how powerful they are. A Woo for Vesta. A Woo or Applejack for Vesta. You know what? Applejack, come with me. Now where's Oh, that's right. Amanda is elderly now, so I can no longer bring her out on adventures. It's going to have to be someone else. Astarte. So this time we will not have the bonus at not having to collect. Okay, so it's not about Vesta, it's just about whichever one goes in that second pillar position for some reason winds up there. Because that makes sense. Right, I wanted to check and make sure that I had blessed the newcomers. There's a Woo, Axtel, where are the actual newcomers? Not you, Avernum. You're not that new. Where in the heck? Where are Bitta and the other newest recruits? Okay, Baba. I have blessed you. Avernum, Axtel, Woo. Okay, Bitta. I have blessed Bitta and Bear and Barrel. Things are as they should be. Okay. And here's that thing again. I'm just about ready to head out, but now it's night. And at dawn there'll be an opportunity to do it all again. But if I want to actually get out and do this adventuring, I have to do it sometime. Face the opportunity costs. I cannot afford to rescue you right now. So. Actually, I think I might end this video here and pause on the start screen. Let's take a look at what we got first, though. A Godly Sword. That is the new tier that does insane amounts of damage. And Call of the Crown can possess enemies that it hits. But I'm actually going to sit here for a moment and pause to feed myself, because I haven't had much breakfast yet, so I'll be back next time.